Hello, this is Vulturefire. So, continuing this full playthrough, we just finished doing Song of Crystal. Alright, we can't actually select it. But we now need to do any depth 3 run in order to hit that requirement on a Fetid Coast defeated on 4 of our remaining 5 quests. And the 5th quest requires us to have done this quest, so indirectly all 5 quests are locked behind just winning a depth 3 run. We are still pretty committed to playing Maighir because we do need to get Maighir to level 7 for the special meal quest. I do plan to get depth 4 wins with every character, but we will get to that later. So we do have some extra gold. Part of reroll my bounties. I could unlock the 4th bounty slot. I think that's a little aggressive. I think having 1 extra rest supply is good because that's cheap. And I wouldn't hate buying like 10% extra health because Maighir is so fragile. And yeah, that gives us 6 extra health and also 2 extra recoverable. So I've been playing this list where we have 0. We're just kind of we don't have a card pool and we're just using the extra upgrades. I think that's worked well. Kind of need to take Phase Grace. I think that's the only thing I'm really looking at here. Generally speaking, this list has gone quite well for us, so I'm not particularly in a hurry to change anything. Yeah, I think I'm happy with where the list is at. I also kind of want a heroic vigor. I can see an argument for swapping out the mana shield for a heroic vigor for the extra toughness. If we had frozen hide, but we do not yet. So yeah, we're just going to keep doing this because it has been working. And yeah, we're just going to go straight to step 3. We're going to go Ramparts, Valley, Coast because there are cards we want to get. And we are fighting Maw, so we do want to try and find cleanse if we can. We do have defensive shield or defensive field in the starting list, which we will be upgrading. But we're also going to be looking for the various enemies that will show up along the way that can give us extra upgrades. Or they can give us extra cleanse. Alright, so one thing that can happen, that has happened here, is in depth 3, there are 3 mid-bosses, which means that we are no longer, because the Warbot Annihilator can show up, we are no longer guaranteed access to Swarm Manipulator. Which means that we will not have access to our summonable Vintas this time. Which is unfortunate, but we can deal with it. I'm gonna go here because I do think this fight is slightly easier, and I don't care about the cards, so it's just about the difficulty of the fight. We're gonna go. I do need at least a little bit of personal shield, but of course we do need a lot of shields to keep Trill functional, or to allow us to assault command Trill, which is kind of the main thing for this guy. I mean, I think this is lethal. Yeah, no, not quite. But it's effectively lethal. Got him. Alright. Warcry is good. That'll give us free purity. It also makes gives Trill mighty, which is nice. We'll just take the energy. I don't think a temporary buff is that important right now. Alright. Weather was a little annoying, but it's not too bad. That purity could be useful. We're gonna do that because this guy can do some pretty nasty damage, and I would like to have whatever, just in case. That's one of the more obnoxious turn 1s that we could have gotten. But fortunately, this evasion will hopefully help us. Yeah, it's kind of the most deadly turn it could do. Fortunately, it didn't have enough arcane to blast us. Alright, we do have Frenzy this turn, which means I'm just going to spend all this on shield for Trill, because we're already above our max shield for turn. And yeah, like, crumbling defense is pretty good. Continuing to summon Torques is annoying, but Drill keeps getting stronger, so... I've already got weak out, so I think I'm just going to do shield here, and I'm just going to give shield to allies, because you're going to die, so I don't think we're going to take much damage here. Yeah. And we should basically have this. Evasion here would be annoying, except Trill can do Arcane, which is going to just ignore the evasion, so that's fine. Alright, we keep rolling the wrong thing here. I don't think we want Lurking Shadows. I think we do want... I don't really love Arcane Shriek, but we'll try it. This is great, because we're not actually doing any damage ourselves. We're going to try and make the Arcane Shriek work. Although it has failed me in the past, so... we'll give it like 1 or 2 fights to try and justify itself. Basically, we have to draw it at the same time we draw an Assault Command, which isn't the biggest ask, but it isn't nothing. Between these two... right, I can't actually see cards right now. I think this one's more likely to... Well... Yeah, I'd take the Poison Mana card here. Yeah, there's that. Plated. Which is annoying, but... It does turn that on. You don't get much out of the, whatever, but 1 down. And now we only have 1 to go. So it was, Arcane Shriek was online both times we drew it this turn, which isn't bad. I still don't think I'm here for Beseeching Ceremony. Recycle Armor is theoretically good, but I don't think we can quite make it work. Terrifying Focus is basically an accompaniment to the other thing, which is okay. We're going to upgrade these Assault Commands. They're our most important card. And then I think we cut... Yeah, I think we're currently just shifting our mana base around, because... we mostly just want to be able to do Assault Command repeatedly, and then upgrading Defense Field is also important, because that gives us the 1 mana cleanses out of it. I should have done this first so we could get this off, and actually get Arcane out of real Arcane out of it. But, do get mana at least. And yeah, that extra 10 damage per detonation on Trill is really good. Without getting the mana out of that, that's still fine. We really want a card called Spirit Helmet, but we don't have it unlocked yet. We're also really hoping to see the Broodmother, because that would give us Protect the Brood, which will let us get tough on Trill, and even more purity on Trill. Emergency Shield is pretty good. We hope not to need it, but if we do end up needing it, you know, better to have it than not. Oop. I don't know why I bothered doing whatever. Boop. Yeah, didn't even need the second one. Fight over. Extreme Command is okay. It's not super great, but it's fine. It's time to once again fight these jerks. Alright, yeah, we want to do that first. Yeah, I am going to let trolls technically take a little bit of damage here, that's fine. That's going to give us the summons. We actually do need a lot of shield here, because actually probably should have gotten... Actually, no, we don't need that much shield, because I forgot that... I didn't realize that Troll was going to kill both of them just immediately, thanks to value. Yeah, the Arcane Shriek is, you know, it's, I think, underwhelming a little bit. Unfortunate how that damage shook out. This jerk just spamming summons. We really want to make sure that's shoveled in. Alright. Troll will hopefully reduce this damage enough that we don't actually lose. Yep, we don't lose any health. And then Troll will get the finish off this turn. Especially do this. Alright, yeah, Arcane Shriek is gone. We don't need it. Alright, Mecha Suit is sturdy per ally. Co-op command isn't super amazing. Mecha Suit is so much shield. If we'd gone Storm Calling, co-op command would be a lot better. On the other hand, it is another way to trigger Trill, which is kind of our main thing. I think we're doing fine on shield for now. I guess we take that. Like, we're obviously not taking the other one. But I like Warcry. I think we just make that cheaper. And yeah, we're just going to cut the Arcane Shriek. Don't need it. Alright, we do have the Broodmother, so we can spend a reroll token there. We're going to start here. We're going to force out the evasion card, because that would be nice to just have. And yeah, we don't want to do that. It'd be terrible to do, but there's no benefit to it. Probably never actually going to use the Rune Heart, but bye. Lamau. Yeah, Swift Adaptation. Just a bit of extra evasion, which is nice. Which makes life easier. I really like a card draw trinket. Can't get much something in the world. Would have been nice to get cleanse here, but should be able to do quite a lot of work here, regardless, because we have. Yeah, I don't know if this is going to completely kill off everything, but it's going to get close. Yeah, everything's just gonna die. Bye. That doesn't do anything for us, but Arcane Feast does. And then we're just gonna go here. Fortunately, we didn't get the Arcane Detonation for whatever. Wow, that is pretty crap draws. Fortunately, we do get to avoid actually exploding here. And now. Yeah, okay. Okay, just do that. What do I get for using up whatever? Right. Healing doesn't matter because, yeah. So I could play that, or we could just get the kill. I don't think we've taken really any damage yet. No point in having a second one of those. I think I do like getting this mana here. And now we can force out Protect the Brood, which will be very good. Like, the mana card isn't actually that useful to us directly because we can't really leverage it, but contrary to this thing's name, Dama Broodmother, there will not be much brooding going on. We can't get... I think we're going to get Fury to do good work, hopefully. Or it's just going to exactly fail to do anything. Yeah, this fight is not a real boss fight, to be honest. I mean, this boss just does not do things. Oh no, put trash in our deck. But we don't even have to play any trash because Trill's just got this. Look, it's trying to actually hurt us. Alright, we're going to protect the brood. Sure. Upgrade that. Upgrade. Huh. Possibly even the hobble, just because then it's easier to play out. I'm not a huge fan of this one. I think we just can't always get enough value out of it to justify. That's actually okay, I think. We'll upgrade the hobble, we'll cut the resolute focus, I think. We're doing good enough on mana. That may be a bit aggressive, since we haven't really upgraded mana, but... Alright, so, quick guide on this one. There'll be an orange, there'll be like a circle under this red if it's the red one. There'll be a blorb here if it's the orange one. There'll be cracks under this one if it's purple. There'll be legs on this one if it's green. There's a tail here, which means that it is cyan. Only one of them will have the appropriate thing. And it's possible the arcane. Well, I think we're going to need the arcane feast against that one thing. Playing, but you lose. We actually may be able to get rid of the emergency shield the way these runs have been going. Yeah, maybe we'll hold more shield just to be safe. If we do lose some of our story, that's okay. Up and drill. So I should have taken like the draw at some point. It's a mistake to not do that. Battle Glory just doesn't actually do, like, it is cleanse. We'll take it and probably cut it, because of things like we can't target draw it, which makes me a whole lot less of a fan. Yeah, I want to get this out, but I think just tripping spell additional time is worth it more. Although, that may be wrong. But we are going to get this kill here, so obviously it was correct. I would hate having a Spirit Swarm if we could find one of those, but if we can't, then whatever. Very important that we keep shielding up Trill. Let Trill's shield collapse. It doesn't do anything. More shield patrol. Oh, I should have used the shock before I use one of those things. Use this, it's pretty much free, right? Yeah, it's basically free. I don't know, I bothered because we just have lethal. Mental growth isn't terrible. Pursuing Hail is fine. Just take potential growth. No, no. I guess the battle goy is actually good potentially with Maw's trash. That's definitely better than this because it actually does something. I know I'm taking from this guy. We're taking the increase in card. I don't know why I bother playing that. It did literally nothing. God, vanilla depth 3 is so easy. I get so used to playing, like, I've been playing depth 4 for a while now, and the difference is kind of staggering. Look at this dummy. Needs to get like 8 powerful to phase switch, which, let me tell you, not happening. That's good enough. Really cute that you're trying, bud. Believe in yourself. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Now we need more draw. Yeah, this is lethal. Arcane Surge, because I like it. I don't care if it's actually the correct pickup or not. I think we got well with crumbling defenses. Yeah, we're gonna upgrade that. We're gonna cut a crumbling defense. Alright, we can go through this side. Take the Shadow Burst card. I wouldn't hate just getting a ton of curse from this. So I think that's what we're gonna do. Let's get Ally Shield. We want to do those first to get the extra whatever out. Right, we are going to get tagged for a small amount of damage here, but it's fine. You get shield, and the Invigorate will cover us here. We're currently down. We can play one of these safely. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Alas, no Invigorate this turn. Or no Invigorate, whatever. I am going to just hold the Invigorate though, because I do want to be able to heal next turn. We do have this Purity, so thank you for trying, but no. Alright, that also heals us. Should have done that first. We would have had lethal. That's what I was thinking. Alright, sure. We'll take the extra max shield because our starting max shield is so tiny. Yeah, I think we're going up this direction. We get the same number of events either way. Actually, I think I want the Doom card. Mostly just for the novelty of having the Doom card, if I'm being honest. We are going to take a bit of damage here, but that's fine. And this is where, again, like, having the whatever is actually coming in handy. Although, we are now in this awkward position where we can't quite Yeah, we're gonna lose some of our recoverable here. It's fine. So these recoverables start vanishing once we're dealing with this depth. Once we're dealing with this difficulty. Alright, let's... Yeah, that's good. Takes away the guaranteed crit. Actually takes away the crit possibility here at all, which massively demolishes damage output. Not having sturdy is a bit of an issue, because it means that like we just don't have a way to build up our damage resistance. Start by doing that and see what we draw. Alright. And then just basically just need to end turn in order to win this, but let's see if I can get healing, but no dice. Yeah, we just got it. Alright, I think we take the mana. This is a good test run for Maw in terms of like ability to deal with curse. I think just go shield here. You know, that means taking whatever damage. You know, that means taking the curse. I think it's worth shocking me up. Do get the Dorcam. There we go. Doing so good on purity here. Which is a good sign. Overall, this fight is a pretty good sign for Maw. Anticipate he's incoming. You're so close to getting this killed. The Bane has proven so far to be unhelpful, but that's okay. We can cut it. Easy kill. This is okay. Yeah, it's expensive, but I think we can justify it. We're gonna cut the Bane. We're going to upgrade the Oblivion Scythe, and that'll make it cheaper, so that'll help. Just block the whatever. Get our mana stolen, which is rude, but you know, what are you going to do? Answer, get our mana stolen. Alright, that's going to... Make sure we get the mana from that. Trash cards, it's fine. We can actually safely play the trash cards, so. Oh, I should have put that just on the front one, wasn't thinking. Because then we could have started, in my head it was like we want to put, we want to put the Doom on the back one so that we can start ticking, but Alright, we can do this. So, that was done. Didn't really get anything out of it. But we do get this Doom proc, which means we do get the kill. That is technically a way to cleanse, but it's a bit awkward. Got some reroll tokens. Just take the Resolute Focus. Fine having it back, I think. Pass. My general philosophy on reroll tokens is I don't want to use them on items most of the time. My goal is almost always that I want to use them on that one thing. That guy is going to explode, which is a bit of a problem. That helps. These guys are going to keep exploding, and it's going to keep being not amazing for our health. More importantly, not amazing for Trill's health. God, they're just refusing to line up for me. There we go. Get shriveled, fine. Pretty devastating dispels, or some pretty devastating whatever's. Yeah, I want Communal Shadows, because it's funny. And then we're going to upgrade. That being a lot cheaper seems good, because I do want to keep it, I think. I don't think I could justify cutting Arcane Feast. I think we're just fine for now. Just gonna make it to the end. We will get a clear focus up there, which will be good. This fight theoretically could cause problems, but I don't think it will. Should have done that first. They're gonna dig. Just gonna get rid of one of those Furies once. Whatever trip, that's okay. Yeah, that's worth doing that. Was it really? No. But I don't care. Here comes the AoE attack, which theoretically is a risk to Trill. I'm sending your Shadow Burst. Kind of hoping the Shadow Burst would die, but it's okay. There we go. Fuck! That was the only spell in the deck. That's fine. We're not actually going to take any damage here because the Mighty's going to go away. I could have straight outright evaded that. I was just dumb. Which, you know, out of character for me. So this is now able to trip twice because of the Shadow Burst. So we're going to get one here, and then Trill will get the, we'll get rid of the other Frenzy here. Which means that this guy is now just a Paper Tiger. Goodbye. Da-da-da-da. This is very good if it doesn't miss. I'm willing to risk it. That's also kind of tempting, but I'm going to pass. I think this is good. Because we don't really care that much about saving mana between turns. Oh man, let's see if we can beat CPU. This is going to be a tough fight, potentially. The Incline Invigorate turn 1 is useful though. So this turn is the problem one, because this is where we have to deal with summons coming out. I don't have a way to... Oh, and that is also gonna... Okay. Just have to count on Trill being able to outpace that summon relatively easily. No real point playing that. That does actually work. So if Trill ever does die, we're in okay shape. And we get critically doomed. With a fairly short timer on that doom. So that is scary. Yeah. That'll kill this one, which is useful. And then that means that this second one is going to die relatively fast. So, ideally we get a Shadow Burst down here before this resummon comes out. Can't get both draws off, so without tripping Opportunist. Kind of the worst possible situation. We have to trip the Opportunist. Oof, yeah, I didn't even realize, think about the Doom being on us. That's obviously a problem. And the summons. It may actually be toast. We'll see. It's going to come down to the wire. Unfortunately, we can't actually target that, so... This is where the Doom comes out again, and we absolutely cannot deal with another Doom proc. Alright. So this is where we have a chance, basically. Should have maybe tried to go for a freeze there. We do crucially get a turn here where summons are not coming out again, which means that we are going to get another turn of Troll being able to actually challenge the CPU directly, which is obviously very important. Yeah, cleanses, that's fine. We absolutely want to get rid of that vulnerable. We can draw. And that's actually going to be lethal. Okay. So that was CPU. Take that over that. I don't want this card to be online. The other card that drops here is fine. You just take Terrifying Focus, upgrade, Terrifying Focus, upgrade. Emergency Shield, remove Resolute Focus, I think. Alright. We get the heal. I'm going to be able to do this restless. Just to say, without resting. Alright. We're going to take a little bit of damage here. It's okay. You can slow mana if you've already used it. And there's Death Force coming out, which will not help. And I was hoping to see draw, but you don't get to evade all this damage, we do get to evade enough of it, so. That. I need to figure out, should figure out when I was going to use the curse artifact, the supercharge artifact. Maybe not. We can do that for shock value. Alright. And then I didn't worry about what that guy was going to do because I knew it was not going to survive. Bye. Clear focus, remove. It might just be the Oblivion Scythe. I'm not totally sold on the Oblivion Scythe doing work for us, but I'm not sure what Swift Adaptation does for us in the Maw fight specifically. I'm just gotta focus. Suppose we just picked up another mana card. Okay. Alright, we just lose all our mana in a turn anyway. Duh. Draw. Unfortunately, we cannot play the Invigorate, but we don't really lose any out there, so. We have to do this. There we go. And we're just going to keep chunking through this. Thank you for trying, but no. That's not lethal yet. Oh wait, no, it totally was because of the Doom. All right. So that is depth 3 completed. That'll get us a pretty good chunk of XP there. Pushes us to level 6. Gets us 200 ether from the level up plus an additional 500 from just doing a depth 3 run. I don't know if we actually did any bounties. Alright, we got 2. That's very good. Both these are pretty feasible with Maighir, so we're just going to reroll this one. Yep, that all seems good. So if we look here, now see here. So yeah, we're still going to do that because we don't have level 7 Maighir yet. This quest does require us to use Salon. This one I want Merle for, but it's looking like Merle's not going to be set up. I think I'm going to do this one next, which unlocks depth 4. So if you look at the difficulties here, this one's very hard. This one is also very hard. These two are both marked hard. Although this one goes up to very hard if you actually try and beat Keton. Which, look, I'm gonna be fighting Keton. So this opens the packs. I'm looking for increasing stab because I really want that for brightest flame. That's increasing assault. Almost, not quite. Oh, new 8 art. That's also very good with our Maighir deck. Flash Shock is good. Hidden Blade is interesting. Please give me increasing stab. Still no luck, although Frost Gambit is another part of the increasing stab deck. Okay. So next time, we're going to be doing a quest. I think it's going to be Outside Influence, which unlocks depth 4. We're going to keep rolling with Trill and Maighir. And that is going to be, and we are, probably going to make it to level 7 next time, hopefully, with Maighir, which means we could swap to another character for the second part of that quest. Which might be Salon. I need to double check what Salon's level 5 unlocks are, because I don't know if I'm going to need those for the Keton quest. Like, every level helps, but 5 is... you get new cards at 1, 2, 5, and 8. You get new passives at 1, 4, 7, and 10. And then you get trinkets at 3, 6, and 9. So you get something at every level. I also can start unlocking other characters at some point. Naima is also very expensive. So yeah, we will get there soon. But that's it for this time. See you next time. Until then, toodles.